Hey guys, hello and welcome. You've tuned into Money Control. I'm Manisha Gupta, and we're talking about metals today because we have seen such a volatile start to the week this time around. Well, the global cues seem to be looking just about fine because we're looking at LME and the Shanghai metal prices holding firm. This is on the back of the fact that the US dollar index has started to, pause. It started to decline as well from those 22-year highs that we saw it being made. So many of the dollar denominated commodities actually are seeing some support. And then apart from that, it is also about China reopening from 1st of June. There is no change in policy there. You also have incremental policies that markets are anticipating to come in from China. China already has made a cut in PLR, supported first home buyers. Mortgage industry is something that has seen some support from the Chinese policymakers as well. So those are some of the supporting factors. And then there is opportunity buying. There is a lot of people had gone short. Metal markets have declined for the last 6 weeks now. So there is some opportunity buying coming in at these lower prices also. And the concentrate restocking demand seems to be emerging too. So there is buying in metals. And the story really ends there because when you look at the Indian markets, it's quite confused here. On one side, the Indian metal prices, the underlying commodity, seems to be taking support from the run-up in international commodity prices. But on the other side, over the weekend, as we have seen the Indian government levy taxes, that really seems to be bothering. So there has been a knee-jerk reaction, especially in the metal stocks. You have 11 iron and steel products which have export duty being levied on it now. All grades of iron ore will attract an export duty of 50%. Pellets will see a duty of around 45%. Earlier, there was no duty here at all. So this is a huge number that you're seeing. Thus, the kind of reaction that is almost justified in what you're seeing in the Indian equity markets in the metal space, where you have seen 7 to 15% of a decline in many of these metal stocks. Also, when you look at overall steel exports, and this includes stainless steel as well, you have an export duty now at 15%. But that doesn't end there. You have import duty being cut as well on coking coal to zero, coke, ferronickel to zero. So the markets really are understanding on where the government is coming in from. We also have seen similar statements come in from for plastics as an industry. There has been a statement for cements as an industry. So various commodities clearly in the line of the government right now, which they are looking at and trying to tinker in duties here. The knee-jerk reaction that you have seen in the metal stocks, markets believe that may perhaps not be lasting too long. How much does India export? The numbers are slightly on the smaller side there. In FY22, when you look at the steel exports, finished steel was 13.5 tons and semi-finished at 5 tons. So those numbers are really small when you compare them to China, and the markets do anticipate that this would improve the industry going forward. Also, the metal prices, the markets do believe that yes, you are looking at China opening and a stimulus expectation from China and the weakness in US dollar and some opportunity buying. But will the metal prices really run up from here? The answer is no. The last 6 weeks have seen a very sharp decline. There is some opportunity buying, as I said, but a big run up in the metal prices is not expected. We also are getting into a monsoon season, not just in India, but many parts of Asia. And that would tell you that a large major activity when it comes to construction would also see a bit of a decline, and that would continue to press prices. The war premium that the market saw seems to be getting out of the space right now. China, when it comes back after 1st of June, the kind of demand that it brings back from the market and the kind of export that it starts to do, because China has been producing a lot of metals, are going to be some of the events to watch out for when it comes to the space.